What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I've got a pretty darn beautiful rear kitchen fifth wheel. Now this one in particular is the 2026 Durango 321RKT, which I know the RK stands for rear kitchen. I don't know what the T stands for, but this is a pretty good kind of in-between space between going real small on a fifth wheel and real giant on a fifth wheel. This thing weighs roughly 11,000 pounds dry, 13,000 pounds for overall GVWR, but most importantly, it is built well. It's got an all seasons package on there, 2-year hitch to bumper warranty limited. Obviously it doesn't cover, you know, like light bulbs and stuff burning out, but everything electrical and mechanical. I'm going to put the rest of the specifications, you know, the length, the height, the tank sizes, the awning sizes, all that good stuff down in the old description Rooney, along with a link for Funtown RV. But I hope you guys enjoy the tour. Hopefully you find some value on it, and it saves you a little bit of time when you're shopping down at a lot, whether or not you want to buy it, or, you know, if you just want to you know, kind of eliminate it, I guess, from the list. Either way is valuable to you. So if you guys do find some value, if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button or drop a comment. But like I said, all weather insulation package. So the 4-season right there. I still wouldn't recommend camping in this thing in all seasons, I guess you could say. Like if it's 0 degrees out, I mean, that's pretty cool for, for an RV. But, you know, 4 seasons for an RV, I suppose, is kind of what they're going with. But first thing off the bat, beautiful. Another thing that I notice is, you know, we'll skip the rear kitchen here for just a second. You got kind of two-tone on the furniture. So you got kind of the leather, and then you have the cloth over here. Both of them are pretty comfortable. Maybe let me know what you think. But this is going to be a great little extra place for sleeping. You got a couple cup holders. You got a place to maybe organize, you know, a couple keys, or, you know, maybe you're hanging up a hat, which, by the way, what do you think about that hat? I'm going to have a merch line coming out soon, and I don't know what to charge. Like, how much money can I make on a hat? Or what is that even kind of a douchey thing to do? I might sell it at cost with like a tip jar and then give that money to people who need it or something of that nature. I'm kind of debating. My primary objective isn't to make money on hats, I can tell you that. But back to the RV. Let me know what you think about that, I suppose. Pretty darn cool functional setup. You just saw where you're sleeping. You see where you're sitting down with honey buns. You got 4 different cup holders. It's all going to be electric kind of kick-ups. You also have heat and vibrate as well. Plus you got yourself a little bit of the power tower situation with the USB, Universal C, and, you know, of course, your traditional outlet. Each window does open up for a nice breeze. They're all going to be tinted, and they come with the Dracula shade. Now the Durango Gold, if you want to go with a much larger fifth wheel, you'll start getting into, you know, minor details like the day and the night shade both ways. Which, shout out to Durango. They set up about 9 units. Pretty darn cool factory out here. They bought the old Open Range, if you guys remember them, the Open Range factory. So I'll be curious to see what they do out of it. Coleman Mach for the AC, so you can actually change out the air filter, kind of more of like a home style filter, I guess you could say. And then you have the, you know, the fan for a little circulation. But the TV, it's going to be on a swivel, so you can see it, you know, from the sofa when you change the angle. And then if you're sitting down right here, obviously this is the view that you're getting there. But I like how it's enclosed in a whole bunch of storage. Would you rather have the storage, or would you rather have a big RV or a big TV? I think that's the question that a lot of people are going to ask. I think you could probably put an extender out there, strap it down somehow, and have the best of both worlds. But you can see storage all the way up and around. So let me go ahead and open that up, and good God, that is huge. Now they have it front facing with that big storage, because I think, yeah, right underneath this is that outdoor kitchen, which is absolutely fantastic. Smart TV, soundbar, fireplace to keep it roasty and toasty. And even though this is a mid-pro fifth wheel, they are still using the flush mount slides. They do a really good job of adding that into there. And you can see right here, you got about 6'1", 6'2" for head clearance there as well. Now, right over here is going to be your table. So you got the no knee knockers. You got a little extension piece right here as well, so you can sit down, play some cards. Hopefully you got some good taste and are playing some euchre. If you don't know what it is, it's a Midwest thing. I'm trying to spread the word on just about every video. You got to play it. It's fun. We played it last night, and yeah, had a great time with the buddies. Emergency exit, pull, push, and plop, and then you come back here, and you got your rear kitchen. What's nice about this rear kitchen is it's not overly huge, but you also get a ton of countertop space, massive refrigerator, and then they sneaky deaky a little bit of storage, you know, into here too, which is really nice. And you can see it's got an entrance from the other side as well. Solid surface countertops, Babe, if you're watching, I love you. The ring came in today, so here in about 15 days, you'll see back to rings. So I'm shooting a ton of content all at once. Dovetail construction. So even though the gold is their pinkies up line, this still has the finer touches. The finer touches that you all want and love. Right there, peace of mind package. Goodyear tires, Mo-Ride. Tire pressure monitoring system. Boom, air fryer. Who doesn't love that? If you don't love it, that's okay. You can exchange it out for a regular microwave, I guess. But look at all the storage that you get. Pretty good for this size. And I like how they put in the maintenance schedule as well. Maybe I'll put that in the description too if I can remember. But man, residential appliances with the air fryer. Then you see the oven. You got the 4 top burner to whip up all the fixings. You got enough room in the oven there for a turkey. And then you bring it down here. And you got room for a garbage can, but you also have shutoff valves on your plumbing as well. And they went with the biggest trash can that they possibly can. It's barely fitting in there width-wise. Stainless steel undermounted bowl with the high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. And then boom, opening here. You got your refrigerator. You can see a week's worth of groceries. Absolutely no problem. You even got rooms for the grandkids or your buddies if they're crashing. Right there's the latch, so you undo that, and now you can open it. But you also have an ice maker that pulls out there too as well. But pretty darn snazzy. Pretty darn snazzy. Not a bad little living room. You got the Steamer Stink Sucker 3000 right up there on the roof. Let me give you one more little look here. I think that's pretty cool. Let's get a look from this side. Maybe we'll do a little thumbnail hunting. Boom, baby. All right. So right here is going to be your control panel. So you have your awning, your main, your kitchen, all these with the little extra little bumps right there. It's going to indicate that it's on a dimmer, so you can make them lighter or darker depending on how you want. The control for your heat and AC located right there. And then you have dual entry here into the bedroom. So you got bedroom, bada bing, bada boom. And then opening this up, you got your Steamer Stink Sucker 3000 right there. One-piece shell for the shower, which is nice. It does look on the smaller side. You know what? It's kind of cool how it's on an angle. So I'm a pretty broad-shouldered guy. I'm also kind of fat. And you can see I fit in here all right. Turn sideways, I definitely fit. So I'm for this. I'm actually for the shower. When I saw this part going out, I was kind of like, you got about 6'6" right here. You got the old bowling gun, baby. Boom. Gas water heater. You got a little shelf. You got your sink. And then, boom, 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 boom. Pull out drawers down below. Another mirror. Another gun. Flip it around into the bedroom. You saw a little hidey-ho window, and you got your you got a king bed in here, so I'm digging that. The windows on the side open up. The one over there does not. All 3 of them do have the Dracula shade there for you, and you got some places where you can put a couple things, and a big place to put a couple more things. Another 15K Coleman Mach AC, so you're going to get 30Ks of BTUs for the AC. TV backer, outlets, all that good stuff. You got the 6 pull-out drawers right there as well. And let's see here. Even these are going to be the dovetail too, so they didn't go skimping like some brands do. Emergency exit, so pull, push, and plop again. And then right here, if you guys want to have a washer and dryer, you have the ability to have a washer and dryer. Nice little closet action with the shoe racks. So all of my wife's stuff above and below, and then mine down there on the ground just out of reach of anything convenient. And there you go. You're good to go. But all right, guys, pretty darn quick tour. We're going to go around the outside to show you where everything is here in just a couple quick moments. But again, it's the 2026 Durango, the lost city of gold. 321 RKT. And right when you head out, I think a couple of things that really stand out to me is really 3 things. The outdoor kitchen, the suspension, and the pass-through storage. Well, I guess, heck, you get the frameless windows too, but I like the soft glow underneath the awning. Pretty big awning there. You are prepped for a slide topper, piece of awning that goes from there to there as well. But I mean, look at this pass-through storage. Now, there's no outdoor speakers, but they do provide you here with this little JBL guy for you. So you got your little pill there. Place where you can put 2 batteries. Of course, your solar charge controller, so you got 200 watts of solar up top, which you can link up to 4, I do believe. They're also using Azdale as well for the sidewall, so it's a nice composite material that doesn't absorb any water, which you can always tell if it's got Azdale. If you look in there, you see that little white spot right there? That is going to be the Azdale. What's nice about that is, it doesn't absorb that water, so you won't have any, in theory, you shouldn't have any, delamination or anything of that nature. 2-year bumper to warranty, I think I said already. This is your outdoor kitchen. Pretty darn cool. You get the TV, you get overhead storage, you get yourself a little mini refrigerator there too as well. And then you also have this little guy, which you can, if you unlock it, which here and here, it's darn near impossible with the one hand, but you can lift it up and slide it back in. So pretty darn neat to be able to do that. Now the suspension system, let me just show you this. I've never driven one with it, so I don't know exactly how comfortable it is, but I've heard good things, and it's got the shock springs that are going to be like some of those off-roading travel trailers have it. You also get, well, let's see here. I don't know if I noticed that. I think I would have really liked if they put a cutout here, because I think this is right next to the oven. Maybe you can tell. Yeah, so like a cutout right here would be pretty nice to put a trash can, so then you could take it out. I think that would be a nice little upgrade. Electric auto leveling. You also have your towing package. So you got your 2-inch receiver with your 4-way flat, 3,000-pound tow rating, 300-pound hitch rating, and then you have the ladder to get on top of your fully walkable roof, so up to 250 pounds there. You're also going to see the backup camera prep, and again, slide toppers can go on each one of these as well. You got your wastewater holding tank right there. That's going to be the dump for that. Dual axle Rooney, and then you got your sewage right over here with your low point drain there too as well. Your 50 amp connection, back end of your on-demand tankless hot water heater, and then you got hot and cold water on both sides in the form of an outside shower. All your bypass valves, black tank flush, propane tanks, and then your control for your leveling there too as well, with a little bit of storage here up front. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this little guy is the 2026 Durango 321RKT. Have a great day. See ya. Meow, 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 rum, dum, ba da 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 dum, ba ba da ba da bum, rum ba da ba da bum, rum pum 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 ba da ba da bum, bum ba da ba da bum, bum thumbnail.